Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a really efficient iron slash copper farm in Factorio. So first what we have here is just all the iron miners, electric mining drills, putting iron onto this belt which comes over here and meets up with our coal that gets mined down here. And then we're using this splitter setup to split them both onto one track so we don't have like two tracks and using long hand inserters and complicated stuff like that. So basically what we have is both ores coming into this one track that goes into the splitter, and it splits it up like this. So that's like a really efficient way to split it up, because if you have two tracks, the problem is that you just end up using a lot of inserters and stuff like that. But with one track you only need one inserter for input and one inserter for output. And then after it gets split up, we have an inserter for input that takes the iron and coal and puts it into one of these furnaces, which can be electric or stone or steel. It doesn't matter which one, because there's a track right here that if you use steel, which are 3x3s, you can just delete this track and put the steel furnace here with the inserter going straight into the output track. So that happens on every single one of these modules. It's just the inserter taking coal and iron in, and then the coal and iron gets smelted in the furnace, and then it comes through the other inserter, goes onto the output track, and then the iron plates can be used for, like, they're used for almost everything in the game. Like, I have it splitting off here to make some of these green and red potions to do research. And then, mind you, this is a pretty new world, so I'm not like mid game yet, pretty early game. And then I also have the steel coming, or I mean the iron coming in here to use the exact same setup just to make these steel bars. So because I'm planning on making the blue potions, what they're called, like these ones, the chemical science pack, I'm planning on putting a farm for those right down here, which is why I've lined up these assembly machines. And then if you're wondering how I power all of this, it's just, I mean, this is pretty common knowledge, but basically down here I just have coal from those coming into these boilers, which gets water from this pump here, and then they go into steam engines, and then each steam engine has these small electric poles coming out of them. And the reason why this is more efficient than solar panels is because, first of all, solar panels only work during the day, so they wouldn't be making energy right now. And second of all, they're very hard to research. Like, well, actually, they're not that hard to research, but they're they're not that hard to research, but I mean, they do need research to do it well. These, you just have them in your inventory here. Anyway, that was a really simple and easy farm, and you can use it for almost everything in the game. Like here I use it for copper, and then I'm also about to make one for this stone down here, although I might not, because I don't really need stone for anything. Like, I do for some stuff, but I can just do this and take it out here. And then once I get bots and stuff, you can also just do it with blueprints. So I think this one is a blueprint for half the furnace system. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can do this with any amount of furnaces. So you can, probably the best, which I do, is 16 furnaces, but you can do 8, you can do 4, and then just upgrade them afterwards. And then I usually, this is usually enough, but for the iron one, you might want to have some more drills. So you can see on the copper one over here, I only have like 9 drills. And on this one I have like 20 something. I'm not gonna count them, but yeah, I have a lot more, because these just get they get the iron slower for, I don't know why, but that's just how the game is made. And then up here, all the bronze, I can take bronze off if I ever just need it not to go into this farm that makes the red and green potions, which I'll be discussing in the next video. But yeah, and then But yeah, so that's basically the whole farm. Just the electric poles, they only need to be put every other, so you don't need to put like one here. You just need to put one every other track. And then other than that, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. It's my first video. If you're wondering why I'm called Pillow, that's because when I was coming up with my channel, I just looked around my room and there was a pillow sitting there, so I named it Pillow because I'm not creative at all. And yeah, that's it for this video. Next time I'll be discussing this setup here that makes the green and red potions to put into this research over here. Alright, so now I'm going to be showing you how to make it. Sorry for the background noise, but yeah, it really can't be helped until I get a better mic. So yeah, first I'm just gonna set up some coal and iron miners, so I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm done setting those up, so now it's time to build the actual farm. So the first thing that you're gonna need is a couple of these splitters, if I can find them. Do I have them? So the first thing you're going to need is a couple of these splitters. So I have some right here. Let me just put some of these things in my hotbar, or whatever they call it in this game. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. You need a splitter, and then for the churns here, you might want to put some of these express transfer belts, because you lose compaction on the churns, like compaction of the ore. If I can, oh shoot, sorry, that blocked but on the churns, the ore like gets less compact and it kind of messes it up. So if you have them unlocked, put the express belts here, and then right here you're gonna want to bring these in and then put another express belt facing right into the splitter. So the iron will be on that side and the coal will be on this side. So the coal is coming in, and then yeah. So now what you want to do is go out 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another churn. And you can see the coals coming in now. Another churn. And then same on this side. And the reason I'm going out so far is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Alright. And the reason I'm building out so far is because when you upgrade to, so the first two furnaces are so stone and steel furnaces are 2x2, and then when you upgrade to electric furnaces, they're 3x3. So you want to have that space for when you upgrade. And yeah, so you have the input on these sides. So you want to put the output in the middle, and wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I didn't build out too far. So I'm gonna put the furnaces in first because it kind of helps visualize like where everything's supposed to go. So 1, and then I'm just gonna put that much. Like I don't know how much that is, but it's definitely enough. Definitely, I think that's more than 16. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be enough to suit any of your needs. Probably you might want to expand it more than 16, but I doubt it because you really don't need to that much. And then you just put these facing in from the furnaces, because like I said, if you want to expand it, you can just delete these and have the inserters facing straight into the output line. But for now, just do this, and yeah, I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, so I made a little bit of a mess up here. I made it 1 too wide, but don't worry if that happens, because you can just do this. And then it does take a little more of these belts, but these belts are really easy to get. You can just do this and then rotate in like that. And that will just put all the items on this belt. Now time to put in the inserters. So you want to use these inserters if you haven't researched the express ones, but if you have researched the express ones, you can just use express ones because they're faster, and yeah. Alright, now you're pretty much done with the output, so you just want to put the inputs in the exact same pattern, just one for every furnace, and yeah, I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, like I said, I'm sorry for the background noise, but yeah. And then, so the next thing you want to do is just hook up the power. So the whole thing is done. The whole farm is done. You just need to hook up the power. So get some of these power rails. And if you don't know how to set up this, if you don't know how to set up the power here, it's really simple. It's just a pump into a boiler, and then the boiler goes into a steam engine, and you just take the power out of there. Also, this farm does use quite a lot of like power, so you might need like a couple of these steam engine boiler things. But yeah, once you set, or I'm gonna show you how to set up the power now, because the most efficient way to set it up is kind of weird. So the first thing you want to do is place one here, and then one on the outside like this, and then every other one. So you don't need one here, you just need one here, I think. Oh no, that's wrong. Sorry. You do need one like here, and then skip one, and then here, and then skip one, and here. And I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, now that you're done with that, just do the same thing on the inside. So every other one, and you'll see it's starting to produce iron now. And you can see how efficient this farm is. It produces so much iron. You will not need any more of this, like, probably for a while, until like late game. Probably not, I don't know, you might need it in late game, you might not, depending on what like you're trying to do. And yeah, but let me just finish hooking these up. And yeah, that's the farm complete. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm sorry for the background noise. Also, this video is probably not going to be good because it's my first video. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. The next video, I will do a tutorial on that assembly line for the green potions. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and bye.